Okay, this one's called A Glimpse of God. As such, she wasn't much of a religious person, but she did once catch a glimpse of God in the form of a foul-mouthed, drunken, abusive creature known, rather laughably, as a husband. She didn't do anything wrong, of course. People in those types of situations very seldom do, except ask where it's been and wonder out loud what it done to come home in such a state. But from too much lager descended a red mist, along with a fist. She caught the blow, and a very first glimpse of God. Meanwhile, upstairs lay the only bit of evidence that love did exist between that couple. Just for one bit of evidence, mind you, in the form of a child. And he lay there, scared, frightened, not knowing what to do, not aware of what caused the trouble, only aware that it were present. And he lay there, frightened. They might actually have to pick sides between the two people whom he loved. In the way all children love their parents, of course, but it'd be that unconditional love that would be the first casualty in years to come, when the social services and the custody battles would become a horrific, harrowing reality. The neighbours obviously tried to help, but only moved in when the trouble were over, and it were already too late. After all, gave them the feel-good factor, and something to gossip about, before getting back to the dull, dreary, non-soap opera-esque lives. After all, it was just another drunken man out on the batter, and no one were really hurt, were they? Well, were they?